Right.
Fantastic. So, who uses your service? Is it somebody buying a car or the people selling the car?
Good question. Basically, what the car is, we are a used car inspection service. We
Yeah.
help people to make the right decision,
Yeah.
so they can save time and money.
Yeah.
Because most of the cars, nine of the 10 vehicles are
Yeah.
never as described. So basically, we provide inspection service,
Yeah.
providing information. If you can ask me, we can go into detail.
Okay.
So they can make the right decision. Is that vehicle as described, and how much money would it need, etc., etc. If the seller's hiding something, some dodgy, sneaky things which can be picked out.
So do you work mainly with like an individual, like me if I was buying a car, or is it car dealerships that?
The car dealers, they hate us.
They hate you.
They hate us. They hate us.
Not to use you if they were buying cars, their own stock.
But when they see when the inspection is done, when they start associating themselves with, we bought shit cars before.
Right. Okay. I got you. Okay. So.
But they don't like us like.
Yeah.
Because they think we're ruining a deal, but we don't.
Yeah.
You know?
No, you're just being honest. You're looking at it. No, it makes sense. Well, I've got some headphones there. If you want to pop those on, Klavs.
Yeah, let me just get my
That's all right.
heat cap off.
Bring that. Yeah, it is warm in here. This office gets quite warm. Oh, right, we're clear. So that's fantastic. You should be able to hear me. That's perfect.
Yeah, awesome.
You'll hear some music play in a moment, and off the back of that, I'll introduce you. We'll have a little chat, and it'll be about 5 minutes in length altogether, and we'll go from there. All right, I'll bring that nice and close in terms of the mic.
Keep it close.
Let's keep it close. Lovely, perfect. Here we go. Estelle, Kanye West, American Boy, Made in Ken Radio. It's Tuesday afternoon. This is Matt James with you till 5 o'clock. Now, very pleased to welcome to the studio Klavs from Car Examiner. Hello.
Hi Matt, how are you doing?
Very good, thank you. First of all, Klavs, tell us, what is Car Examiner all about?
Well, Car Examiner is basically a used car inspection service. We're bringing together customers with fully qualified technicians, so the customer can have a right decision when they're buying a used vehicle. So basically, we do a pre-purchase inspection on the vehicle. We'll provide you all the information you need before you commit in yourself buying a used vehicle.
I suppose that's really useful, because I know I've bought cars in the past, and I'm no mechanic, so you kind of make your own judgment on things, and you hope that they're telling the truth when you're buying a second-hand car. But actually, having a service like you just tick the boxes basically.
We don't just tick the boxes. We're providing a super detailed report for a person who, like you, might be buying a vehicle. So you can have a really in-depth, detailed information about potential repair costs, any faults found, any rectifications required or modifications required. That everything's in the report. Audio feedback. You can discuss all the information with the inspector after the inspection, and really that would help you to make the right decision, because 9 of the 10 times, like I said, vehicles has issues, and 9 of the 10 times, if people buying from main dealer, a smaller trade, not as much privately, but 9 of the 10 times those faults which are picked up, found, are rectified by the seller before the purchase. But with the how our report helps with the private sale is you can negotiate the best deal, because private seller, he's already had enough, but he spent enough money on it. Just don't want it. The aggro, you arrange the deal, and you can buy this vehicle. And if not, you can just simply walk away.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. No, that makes sense. And I suppose, as you say, sometimes even the seller doesn't know there might be things that haven't been picked up. So you do an in-depth inspection, and then the car sells for the price it should be.
Yeah.
Effectively, so everyone wins really.
Well, everyone wants the market value, but not every vehicle is worth that market value.
Yeah.
Especially if it doesn't have the basic maintenance done on the vehicle, like even simple things, tires, brakes, timing belt, which is direct cost. If it doesn't have both keys, you're already out of pocket, and that car is not clean car, and it can't be valued as a going market value rate.
So how did you get into this then, Klavs? How long's the business been going, firstly?
The car exam has been going on for 3 years, but I've been in a trade. I'm fully qualified technician, and I have professional experience, like 23, 24 years. So my dad was technically qualified technician.
Oh, okay. So runs in the family.
Yeah, he's just kind of somehow you take it over.
And I suppose from this kind of business as well, are you working directly with people that are thinking of buying a car, and then you go along and do the inspection on their behalf?
You know, funny enough, yes, but we are their eyes and ears.
Yeah.
But the mostly people who use our service, the people who have suffered before, who might had some dirty litigation cases against the seller. Even you have those consumer rights. It's a dirty business. No one wants to take this car back, and you will go through a hell of a lot. You know, for the price of 100. For one key, let's say £180, battery costs £180. People don't think that way. It's a bit of educational discussion to understand why you would need an inspection, but people think it's just kicking tires.
Yeah.
And your letter from solicitor will cost you more.
Yeah.
You will spend in litigation probably 2 years, and if somebody wants to trick you and don't want to pay you money, they will never will. You know, even there are consumer rights. I agree, there is, but not everyone plays according to the same rules as you as a consumer would think of.
So you're basically saying, look, if you don't have an inspection and you buy a car as seen, you pretty much, that's it.
From private seller, yes. If you haven't draw correct sales agreement, you're stuck. You kind of really stuck.
Yeah.
But with the trade, you have the rights, but your rights is as good as the
paperwork effectively that's been put together.
As good as the seller, his dignity
yeah.
and his way of doing business, you know.
Right. Okay. Well, this is new to me. I didn't realise your kind of business existed, which is great because you're actually on the side of the consumer and making sure they get what they pay for, which is brilliant. If somebody wants to find out more about you, maybe they've got a car in mind that they're wanting to buy, and they're thinking, actually, now I've just heard this, maybe I need Klavs to come along and check it out for us. What's the best way to get in contact with you?
The best way to get in contact is just jump on carexama.com or have a look on a Car Exama in general in the social media, or just type in Car Exama in Google. It will bring you a lot of information. You can just click, read about it, who we are, what we do, what we stand for. But we want to protect you, mainly the used car buyer. And
where do you operate? All over
we provide service nationwide. We have obviously different pricing structures for different areas of the UK and different availability times, but predominantly we provide a service nationwide. So
fantastic.
We are the best of what we do.
Yeah.
Far ahead of other big service providers in the UK. Even we've been in the business on 3 years.
Well, it says it on your T-shirt, Klavs. #1 worldwide. It says that. I can see
absolutely,
that. So,
absolutely. That's right. You're spot on that.
Well, look, it's been a pleasure chatting to you today.
Thanks, Matt.
Keep in touch, and thank you, Klavs.
It was great. Yeah. Take care.
Excellent. Well done.